guys, the stream is going smoothly, not disconnecting. Hey guys, I'm an episode here. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I am going to try and finish the story of Inazuma. Keyword try. I want to go here real quick because I want to know if I have enough of those. Whoa. Electro, whatchamacallits, seals to turn it for the next rank. I know the next rank I'll get.
Time to go.
What are those crowns? I still don't know what they're for. If anyone knows, let me. Oh no, I get 2 wishes. Oh, okay. Rewards. Wait, did I get? Yeah, I got one last time. Okay. I get 2 wishes here. 2 regular ones, and then I get 2 antiquated wishes, or the event wishes, at level 10. Reach level 17 in secret favor to unlock a new ability for. Okay. Reach your check rewards, of course, level 11. I don't know how to get more of the lecture sigils. They're called sigils, okay. I don't know how to get more of those. I think by completing quests and stuff like that, and I haven't actually done all that much in here, so we'll just go ahead and do it, and then continue the main story then. Excuse me.
One with nature.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together. But... Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
You can't take my vision. I got one, sucker. Kazuha, on the other hand, I might swap him out for Diluc. No, because if Diluc was his vision, I'm screwed as well. Crap. It'll be fine. Excuse me.
The middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Wow, so I was one mission away from the boss fight. Dang, I shouldn't have ended my stream the last time then. I thought I had like 2 or 3 more missions left.
There is much to verify about you.
It hurts!
Burn! Strike dead!
Shake it, Aster!
One with nature!
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Verdict is...
This ends now. Strike dead.
Diana special!
Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Inferior.
Okay. Holy crap. Oh yeah, because that event's over.
To ashes! I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Think you can bully me?
One with nature.
Inferior.
Verdict is...
Evasion is futile. This ends now.
Burn!
Haven't won yet.
Inferior. Strike dead.
Fine.
Instabilities will be removed.
The birds call!
Strike dead.
Time to go.
Good thing you used that beforehand.
You are an enemy that requires special
Is that
attention.
all you've got?
Evasion is futile. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Let's go, let's go!
Strike dead. You face the lightning
Got me
directly.
that time! Good!
Commendable.
Wake up, wake up!
Okay, so it wasn't.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
character is currently involved in another quest. International travel log. When I'm streaming, I need to get the story done. Excuse me.
Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet.
Clear weather all around.
There's a new update, so it expanded over here. And over here, what the? Jesus! How many islands could there be? I was told Inazuma Island was one island, not 5 or 6, however many there are. Maybe it was one island, and then the Shogun was just like, "Be gone!" Just cracked the whole country in half.
Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows it. A fateful offering.
I'll get them from chests, okay. I get 2. It's not enough. We'll see how many I get after this quest.
So many regrets.
Crap, I thought I hit it quick enough, but I guess a cutscene. Really chaos after I ran pain and heal. Ice is the counter for electricity, yet Diona is garbage. We're gonna start. And to Luke, my tank, my beautiful tank, reduced to rubble. He was barely doing anything to her. It's the most upsetting thing I've done in this game. It's got my butt handed me by sword boob lady with the Luke by my side. I'm starting to get what dude's jealous because he's probably had the idea of doing it, but doing the travel guides, but the guy I've been helping has done it first, and he's jealous. Oh no, I think
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
I helped that legendary samurai. We went to the priestess for help. She said, "I'll see you soon." So that's probably what she meant. Or if it's not that priestess, it's another one.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
We didn't ask. We snooped. There's a big difference. Yeah, it's on the I'll just run there. Sorry, dude. You got your ass handed to you. I'm sorry. You're not used to it.
Shake it, ass!
One with nature. Time to go. The wind knows me.
I'm a rock!
One with nature.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Nice.
Another
Let's
test
get down to
subject.
business.
Subject.
As One with wind and cloud.
Suffocate! That tingle!
My blade. Very high.
Oh, perfect timing.
Into the wind.
Oh, I need you.
Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nizuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nizuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Okay, so I was thinking that the boss fight was gonna be it. Glad it's not. If that would have been stupid of me just to do this and that's it. Oh, what do you have? Side quest, loot? Yes, I'll help you. Cool.
Time to go.
Oh wait, that's 603 meters away. Oh, okay, yeah. Fast travel that one. I wonder who the leader is and if I recognize them. I have a feeling these flowers are going to be what Toma's upgrade is going to need.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a Resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Watch your step! I need to hear what you've got! Train harder. I've been bested.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujosara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us...
Kill him, got it.
Vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hunt decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Oh god, another 600 meters. What the heck, man? Oh wow. Of course. The island of my worst enemy.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. Message Hydro Blaze. Into the wind.
He needs to know what I'm going through. Same thing he's going through now because he's being quiet.
Time to go. Time to go.
Wow, David just sent me like a picture of this guy.
This is
yesterday.
What happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh,
This is no easy task. Okay. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
Emergency food!
So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Long live the Resistance!
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
So, compared to the Raiden Shogun, to Luke, my best character is Pansy Boy. Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered. Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 Shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line. Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Well, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
I think I have both.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, I do. Yeah, nice. I'll try the new remedy. Why not?
Right. I knew you'd back me on this.
I gotta say the other one's for Razor's Ascension.
I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Tepe. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. Alright, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Well, let's head over.
Why? So you're shooting an apple off my head and hit me in the forehead? Now look, I am a zombie. That's actually not gonna work this time. I've been shot in the head so many times, it's not even funny. No! I meant to switch Diona first.
Another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Knew it. Okay, so destroy a certain number of blue targets. Training. Watch out, they're hitting red targets. Rules. Okay.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds.
Turn off all my alarms yesterday.
That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the Resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Get them!
Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
Soldiers, quick! Get them!
Yeah! Can't keep my eyes open.
Defeat the Shogun army. Where?
Soldiers, quick!
As one with wind and cloud!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. The wind knows me.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
What am I supposed to do?
Time to go.
Oh, click.
Right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
That's what you're best at, genius.
About being on the front line.
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warriors' will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Time to go.
I'm gonna go back and look and see what happened.
Curse the vision hub decree.
I need to turn off. Oh wait, yeah. That should all my alarms back on. Said later, so
there are leaves around. And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Shut up, cause off for now.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The General has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Oh yeah, it's the Luke redemption time. The Luke may have almost fallen to the Shogun, but he will prevail in the General's defeat. Charge! Let me pick this flower first. Holy J! You just pop up there! What?
So,
what balance?
You were the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
Good for
I
you.
have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler, what are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away.
Bet.
I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I say that, but she's gonna pull some stupid trick and I'm gonna lose. Just as every other character.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
I'm not to be messed with. Redemption! You are a peasant anyway. You are nothing compared to me. Nothing but require me. Wow. I have to fight everyone solo?
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Thanks, Paimon. Diluc will be victorious. Redemption. Oh, true samurai now. Okay, okay. Still nothing compared to me.
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
I'll spare it.
Oh, congratulations, you hit me. Not enough.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
No!
Come on, Traveler, do something. You're not in control here. What is going on? Whoa. Oh, hey, it's that chick.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Holy crap, yay! Kazuha's actually here.
I just hope you
Nice.
can afford all these
Oh,
nerves you
man.
gathered.
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Beto and Kazuha. That's why they're on the same team with my team.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
I think Teppei is the rat. You dirty rat! Oh! Constellation. Oh, nice! When falling thunder created by blowing thunder hits an opponent, it will decrease their electro resistance by 15%. Excuse me. Not bad. I have 14 arrows. Oh wait, yep. I have her. I think I've already ascended her once. Yes, I did. Where is you? I can ascend you.
This was our...
Nice, that'll give me a 5th wish. mushrooms, but I have everything else. 7 rolls. You're always broke. It's fine. I'm a millionaire. Don't know why she's still below Jean. No, all these. Remember, I have not used since the beginning of the game. Ever since I got Bennett, she was immediately shelved. So all these people I gotta ascend anyway for those free wishes. I still need 4 of those. I need 20 of those. I need 12 of those. I think I have enough to make those. It'll also give me a free wish. I'll do that off stream because right now, focus main story. Dang it, I knew it. Here.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
You need an umbrella, don't lie to me.
Aha! There you are! Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Ready? And away we go!
I can't wait for... I know I haven't completed this chapter yet, but I can't wait for the next zone to be added. I love Inazuma Island and any other new area they're going to show up, because this is a big map. This is supposed to be a big, like a really big game when it's actually fully complete and fully implemented on the story and all the heroes and everything that was planned. So it's like, because you look at the, take a look at the map. Oh wow, I actually have to go there anyway. Take a look at the map. Like, this is the newest island that was just released. There's a little bit more. There's a lot here. So the coming days or so, like, this might be filled in. You got this whole corner of the map up here. Like, this goes really high up here. They've had major plans for this game, and it's going to be incredible when they add all the areas, they add all the story elements, they add all the people. Like, there is so much they can expand upon. And there's no way like they made that big of a map and it's just like, oh, we're just gonna fill up half of it. No game developer, free to play or not, thinks that way. They predetermine, like, okay, what area do we need? How big do we need it? That's why Inazuma Islands are constantly being added. Because they wanted to spend it out for to give the developers time to work on the new areas and to give people who probably like pick up the game and just play it for a little bit. It's like your typical there's nothing to do, gives them something to do. fast travel point. I want to take that. Thank you. God, like, Mihoyo knows how to make the game. Oh crap. Alright, well. Oh, I actually need you to.
Her Majesty's power flows through me!
The wind knows it.
It's not over yet! Pew pew!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Power that ended Python!
The wind knows it.
This is Her Majesty's gift! This body belongs to ice and snow.
You need that for Alloy's bow. This is for this, yeah? You can sometimes find ancient stones on Watch Island. They can change the state of surrounding objects. Okay. Oh, electric lamps. Inazuma is home to an ancient stone lampstands that light up, making contact with a electro. Okay. Wait, did it not? Probably time to be. Probably not enough time for. Ooh, or I have to do it in a specific way. I'll have to do this one first, okay? So you first. That's what I think. Yep.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Nice. Alright, how do I get my bow not stuck now? Wait, I need you. For Alloy.
Into the wind.
I accept defeat.
That hurt! The wind knows me. It's fine. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Verdict is...
Think you can bully me?
Okay, nice. Now,
Time to go.
how do I get this bullets? Oh, just back up. Okay. Sure, that's how I was supposed to get it. I'm stuck. I tried that before.
Follow the wind.
Oh my god! This is so pretty! Oh, this is dope! I like this. This game is so cool. If only Activision knew how to make good games like this. Yeah, Warzone is free to play, it's good. It's full of hackers, stupid. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! Okay. There's another one. Shoot. Okay. Where am I going?
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Yes. What are you? Viewpoint. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Man, these landscapes are freaking amazing. Yeah, I know what phase gates do.
Follow the wind.
to swap that. Swap it out for that. One check real quick.
I will lead us to victory.
Just like that one. Which one it goes to first? There's this one, that one, down there. This is the last. Nope, that one was last. No, I wasn't. Oh, that was right. Oh no, I hit the top of the bottom one first. Dang it.
Excellent. These spoils will boost morale.
Alright, now you're getting off. Beta's better.
Come with me.
You. Please don't die. Please don't kill Beta. I beg of you. Okay. Just looked like a bottomless pit. I was hoping I didn't get and then killed.
Time to go. Into the wind. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Oh, I do want to check what World Tier Hydro Blaze is.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
A 3 now. Okay, nice. Character showcase. Yeah, that reminds me, I got item mine. If I can remember how to do it. Edit profile. There we go. Edit showcase. There we go. That should be fine now. I can add 3 more, but oh wait.
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Good for you. You memorized some lines. That bubble chick probably doesn't even know your name. To be fair, neither do I, but that's fine. I just got here.
One with nature.
There was something there worth grappling onto, yes, but apparently not.
Follow the wind. Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Take your quest, because you're probably going to ask me to bring you some the dragon teeth. Dang, you like to talk. Come on. Streaming here, check. Alright, cool.
Into the wind.
What's up here?
The wind knows me.
Probably don't have any electro. Except for that one electro. What are they called? Electro arclights. Things for these shrines. I think I only have one. Ooh, even on the map, that's pretty. Wow. Oh, wow. Are you? Oh, you're. Yep, you're in the water for this chick over here. Hell. See, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, one, and I need more than that. So.
Time to go.
That's pretty cool travel.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Sangonomiya. Wait, there's a...
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Follow the wind.
Oh. Aha! Was. Search high and low. Alright, now I have 2.
Time to go.
18. 7, 8, 9. So if I trade these, I need 11. No, I thought that was it. You betrayed me, eyes. Mother trucker.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh?
Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
I think of is like Blitz in the interrogation seat, just looking up my...
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wished to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts, but Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
My character's taller.
Your Excellency, does this
that.
mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end? That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer.
Sever the Shogun's boobs.
The mere existence of the Vision
No
Hunt
boobs,
decree
no
is
sword.
baffling.
No
The
sword.
Tenryo Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up.
Victory will be
Neither
ours.
does the Shogun's. The Tenryo Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Of course, the Triforce is always the source of power.
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Oh, there you are.
Into the wind.
Okay, I have to find this first. There's one or two. Yeah, I've already there for the statue. Here. But where? Where? Oh. Got it. Genius. Gazo how busted.
Follow the wind.
Not really, because it doesn't get you up that high. Please don't nerf Kazuha. I beg you.
Time to go.
Oh, that's what he needs. Nerf this freaking dude. Jesus.
Burn! Ha! Ha! Ha!
The wind knows me. Fine. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Brings a smile to my face.
Indeed. I knew it.
The wind knows me.
Eyes on me!
Furnictures?
That's why Beto and the Luke are a perfect combination.
One with nature.
figured.
Follow the wind.
I actually kind of wonder what kind of fish this island has.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Good for you.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Good for you.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
They don't know who they're dealing with. They don't know who I am. They don't know what I'm capable of. But they're about to find
my lucky day. The wind knows it.
Diana Special!
Into the wind. Take that. As one with wind and cloud.
Seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Shop point over there. Ah, oh, no, I don't, but I could. Okay. Keep going then.
Time to go.
Put anything in my path.
Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, that's a nice freaking picture. Yes. Wish I could set those as my freaking background. That'd be amazing.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Wow, only 3 guys.
Let's get down to business.
Come on, man. I thought you had a challenge for me.
How's this?
Burn!
Hurry. Finally,
Into the wind.
Fall before me. I've got the
To ashes!
Fall before me. Fall before me.
Think you can bully me?
One should suffice. This.
The wind knows me.
And over. I'm ready.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Look at you, boo down.
Into the wind.
Predictors?
Fall before this will do. Cut down. Taste my clip. You win this battle.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! They solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Oh, there's a domain here. I didn't even see that until just now. Dang it! I was close to it. It's okay, it's a square one, so it's just like a one thing use. Fast travel point. No.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
3 Ronin.
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island.
Investigation!
When Teppei returns,
Batman is in my team! Batman must investigate!
When the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
No, I want to go investigate. I don't want to go to the rat's spawn. I know he's a rat. Because he eagerly wants to travel with me.
Long time no see.
Dang
so,
you,
how's
pirate!
Selfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Emergency food!
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow! Where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Good luck.
I'm so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain.
He's
he
a
must
rat.
have been working super hard.
He's gonna go outrank us because he's gonna tell the Raven Lady where we're at and where our defenses are and all that. It's the only reason he's gonna beat us. Oh hey, we're here. Mommy? Momo?
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
Yes. You. Yes, I can switch characters in the shop.
Time to go.
You need to collect these. Excuse me, can I help you?
One with nature. My blade. Fairy.
I need to collect these so I can.
Time to go.
Respawn, and I can upgrade alloy. Oh, yeah, that was. No, don't want to deal with you. No, don't want to deal with you. All right. Oh God, here we go.
Time to go. I follow the wind.
Bye.
Time to go.
Teapot here. Looked up my crocs. It should be good now.
Suspicious is going on? Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Dang it, they're on time. Alright, party settings.
With you all the...
Into the wind.
Time for retribution! Verdict is...
Glad
Heck
that's
yeah.
over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon on the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Uh-huh. Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Yeah, Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
I'll buy it. That's the only thing that's here. I'll buy it one bit. We'll take that. Thank you. Hold up. Get out of here.
All right, let's go.
Disappointed that dude is a bow user. I don't want him now.
We're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Oh, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Okay, he's not a rat, I don't think, because he would never use... He would not be using that weapon. This is true. I'm gonna be mad at myself because I've been calling him a rat this whole time. He just seems so eager. No one in war is that eager to follow someone, even someone like me. Okay. Oh, just have to, oh. Kazuha!
Teppei!
Oh no, that's Teppei. Uh-oh.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone? It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, this secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference. Delusion. Oh God. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh.
Dang.
Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. Soon as I've rested up.
Teppei. Hey, where are you going? Hey!
How's Teppei's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Rain. If only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
Yeah, but quickly. Go. A little bit faster, or I'm gonna have to come back. Time is of the essence. Didn't mean to do that though, did I? Why aren't you activated? Diluc's all I need. Diluc and Kazuha.
I'll put you on ice.
Clouds high. The birds tall.
You can't run. Well, Killjoy, it only just begun. I see through you. I must collect myself. This was well done. You can't run. This isn't over.
One with nature. Time to go.
Some quiet. You need to hurry up.
Yeah. Diana special.
Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Fuel's clogged.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
You can't run. Well,
Verdict is...
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Look at me.
You need to hurry up. This
Take
one's
it
well
after!
Eyes on me!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up.
As one with wind and cloud.
Well done.
Into the wind.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh.
You need to hurry up.
The wind knows me.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Time for retribution!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
One with nature.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. Never get out of here alive! Killjoy! We've only just begun!
Verdict give me a go! Time to fulfill my duty! It is time for greatness!
You can't run! Well, you try.
This should be fun!
No slacking! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Burn!
Don't waste time.
My duty!
You can't run! Well, say this quickly! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Thanks, they trapped me in a corner.
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Power that ended
I
Heimdall!
see through you! Looks like I went too far.
Scratch it. Look at you, Boozle.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Verdict is...
The wind knows it.
Now this idiot must have a death wish!
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Into the wind. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Retribution!
One with nature.
That hurt!
Got you. Out of my sight.
The wind knows me.
Winter shall eventually come.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak.
For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Great, that chick's freaking Fatui as well. Wow. Why does that not surprise me?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
They mean to burp in the middle of your sentence.
Didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
Of course.
You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you
I am a
have
god.
piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she took herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Not disappointment in the game.
Anti-Raiden Shogun training.
That's surprising.
I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. Oh dear God, what are you gonna do to me? What's wrong with me? I wanna go back to stream. I think I got a few of them, please. Yes! Offer. Heck yeah. 2 wishes. Bonus. How many does that make me? Make 5, right? 7. Oh, 3 more. 480. Dang it. So I need just 2 more wishes. Who's close to Ascension? Oh, I don't want to send you. Why might have to? Oh crap, nope, can't. Wait, yes, I can. There you go. I just need 2 wishes. Oh, because I don't have one of those. I have 2 of these. Okay, so do that. Alright, please. Because you give me a wish. Boom! I should have 10.
This scenery is
yes!
Wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to
Those
become
are
a
my
wanderer.
phone. Yeah, better look at my phone than I do on PlayStation. Alright, back to the start. Come on. Kiki, I want Kiki. The moment I get Kiki, my dream team will be complete.
gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Oh dear God, here we go. And then Kazuma. Oh, here we go. Oh crap! Oh, okay. Not to get hit. Oh no! What?
Time to go. Fine.
Dang it.
Not bad.
Just a scratch.
Oh, okay, okay. I know what I gotta do now. Dang it, alright. Challenge failed, I didn't get hit by it. Bullshit. Supposed to do that. I didn't get hit on that attack because I destroyed one, so I shouldn't have failed that one. Oh. Don't understand this.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit.
That's exactly what I did. I broke one and I stood right where it was. So maybe I just have to do this. Try just a regular challenge again. Okay. I was gonna say, is like I did that, but I think it was like ranges like a lot.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Aww.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being?
No.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Oh, God. Oh, no. No, please. I beg you. Ah. I have to defeat 10 opponents while also dealing with this crap.
Time to go. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. Into the wind. That hurts. Time to go. Predators. One with nature.
Oh my God. What was that? You mother trucker.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
We're not.
How
Phase
do
3.
I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
It's called training for a reason,
You are the
Paimon.
most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt.
Oh, we're gonna
the
blow up
captain
the
of
statue in
Fort
free
Base,
one's
you know.
vision?
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of this setting your energy.
Oh man, look at that. I got an appointment here in 2 seconds. Ah man, I better get back. She's just like everyone else on this island. A complete batch. That's not what I wanted. These cutscenes are well done.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan.
Cutscene.
In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Know thine enemy.
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing.
Dang it, I was
The
close.
Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, We also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Oh God,
she
no!
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
No!
Don't move a muscle.
What a bitch!
You've got some nerve
You're
showing
a mega
up here in the
bitch.
shrine.
Fuck
There's an
you.
active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Oh, I would have kicked their ass anyway.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days, and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Ow!
That was so scary! I wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But,
oh, my phone's drinking.
You
God.
mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are
No,
you
we have
always
to get
asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
But right, Joe? Oh man, I didn't know he was in this game. Ah, oh, dope. Wait, no, Awaken. I think that's actually Mushu from Along. Yeah, that would fit this setting better. Or the Great Dragon, as spirits called it. And then Mushu just crumbled. I love that movie. Eddie Murphy's such a great actor. Come on, half stamina. Oh. Whee! Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Haha! Perfect timing! Hello? Where are you? Oh. Oh, this is that other person that was... Yep.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human!
I'm guessing Klee's sister.
What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before.
It's a person.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
What? I didn't know she was ninja? Holy crap!
One of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shiumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Laziest.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal.
Wow.
It would not be appropriate for me
Thanks.
to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Sure. Where am I going? So I think I'm in the middle of an island. Yeah, I am. Bonafide lazy ninja. Never thought I'd put that sentence together. Kinda impressed, but kinda not.
The wind knows me.
Because we got ninjas in here. And I am lazy, so...
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Okay, this will have to be my last mission.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on! What's the worst that could happen?
We'll give it a try! Thanks, Yoimiya!
Oh god. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to blow up this statue?
Time to go. Time to go.
Welcome.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
Oh no!
I won't forget.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After after I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
I just did that.
Into the wind.
I'm at the statue. Okay, I hate the fact that my character, it's cause. Oh, 3 seconds to spare.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her trying that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
I made it.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sango no Miya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Oh, God.
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
Character XP.
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Why don't I just say Shao's name in the freaking bubble? It's like, I'm almost dead. How could this be? Shao, help! She's like, yep. Just appears and takes everyone out.
Time to go.
Well, better take on a god than another god. I got 4. Quite a bit of them.
Narukami, please.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Oh, it's getting really interesting now. The story, the island, like everything is so fantastic. I'm gonna unpin this quest because I don't want to do it by accident. So I'm gonna save these for the streams. Excuse me, I might do that one.
Narukami, please.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!